welcome to SSniperWolf, where as you can see, I'm in my pajamas. Now, I've been meaning to make a video for a while now about this, and I just couldn't rest without making this, trying to wrap my head around the phenomena that we call SSniperWolf. For those of you who don't know, SSniperWolf, aka Sexy Sniper Wolf, started on YouTube around 2013, making Let's Play COD videos where it was found that she would voice over or react to her husband's gameplay, and at the time she was one of the most recognizable gaming personalities. Come 2017, when she started heavily leaning on reacting to TikToks. And this is where this rabbit hole starts. For those of you who don't know, SSniperWolf was involved in one of the largest internet scandals, that being the Jax Films doxing. Now, this started, late 2021, possibly? Maybe it was later than that. But this involves SSniperWolf being criticized for the fact that, well, she reacts to content and she doesn't give people credit. And, well, that led to this whole controversy with Jax Films, the largest channel that pointed her out for this. And this led her down a rabbit hole where eventually she doxed Jax Films. Now, to get into this, you have to first realize just how bad doxing is in an online community. Like, an angry fan could have definitely gone there and violently assaulted Jax Films, which, wouldn't you know, was the problem. And then, what did she get? Like a 2-week ban on making content? That's ridiculous. She should have been kicked from the platform. Logan Paul was, and he broke the rules. And why I actually made this video is because I found out earlier, maybe this week, that in late 2023, Master Oogway, a YouTube creator, was cut from the the YouTube Partner Program because he didn't comply to their making creative content, which is straight up ridiculous because that's in essence what SSniperWolf does at this point. She provides base level commentary and makes millions off of other people's things. And that's the thing with these sort of things. It's like, think of all the TikTokers with this whole like ban, or just in the base case, that could have gone viral or big. And I'm not saying that SSniperWolf impacted this, but like not giving them credit's a problem. Because the other day on one of my Twitch streams, I got a random follower and I got a shout out from some other channel that was far larger than mine, and that helped me out. You don't realize how much these tiny things help as a creator. Like, I think as of the time of this video, I have 101 subscribers, and, you know, a shout out could bring, who knows, like thousands of subscribers or followers in any form of media. Like, people like Jaden Animations got started off by animating for other people and then getting shout outs, and she had a jump start of like 2,000 subscribers. And that makes this journey a lot easier when you have people that you can make content for. Now, this was the next piece. How she actually reacts to content. I watched one of her newer videos. I think it was some like Darman reaction, which, I mean, I guess technically she gave credit to Darman because it was Darman Monday, but I mean, like, Darman has a very unique style of storytelling, and almost everybody who's seen that. Plus, Darman doesn't need a shout out from SSniperWolf. He's probably bigger than SSniperWolf at this point. And from what I saw for the whole video, this base level commentary, well, Master Oogway, like, these were shorts that he was pumping out, which some would argue is worse, and I'm not in defense of either of these people. You should actually go out and make content for these platforms. It's not fair to the other creators that are actually putting in work for your monetization, which is ridiculous. And, well, the whole video, facial expression didn't really change. It was mostly like, what's going on? Or she's so mean. And whatever. And I was like, this, honestly, I'm kind of surprised that people watch this sort of stuff. Like, I understand that there is far worse to be watching, like the Elsagate stuff and that crap. But, like, you could tell this was like a 20-minute recording session. She did not do multiple takes. She was just like, let's go. And, you know, with the whole TikTok thing and like that whole issue, if you were to speak out as one of these creators, I'm sure her marketing team would sue you. And you can't sue her because she's this massive person, even though technically you do own the rights to the intellectual property. And some of this content, she uses the face of the people, which is their likeness, which, surprise, you can't legally obtain without their consent. And when you're like reacting and scrolling through TikToks, this stuff is pretty damaging, and I'm surprised nobody sued her, either for copyright infringement or stuff related to intellectual property, or just taking people's likeness. Because, you know, while sometimes these reactions do impact viewers and like, or I guess more of the creators, but like, you could go big from SSniperWolf watching your TikTok. That's like a 1 in 10,000 situation. And honestly, I respect some of the creators that have given up these reaction content because they realize how low effort it is, and they're speaking out and they don't want to be hypocrites, like Penguin Zero, which, love that guy, like his commentary is great, but I think it was late 2022 that he gave up this whole reacting stuff because he realized it's just stealing other people's content, and he's yelling at people like SSniperWolf that do it. So other than like the occasional game trailer and stuff, he won't react to anything. And honestly, I respect that because honestly, it's pretty low effort. You just slap your face onto some piece of content and then, you know, don't really talk. And I mean, like, live streams and stuff, I guess you're chilling with your community while watching that, so it's still different. But at the same time, you're not using their content. It's like watching someone else's stream on your stream, even though their stream is less popular than yours, and you're getting more views, which is also the issue with SSniperWolf's thing. Like, TikTok is a great way for people to, like, start, or, like, Tumblr, or Vine, or other, like, content creation platforms, and, like, spread out your brand, and get that sort of situated, of course. But most of these TikTokers weren't big. I mean, most of them that they reacted to had at least, I don't know, like 1 million followers, which I'm not saying that's a small amount. Like, I have 100 subs. I know that is, I am minuscule compared to these giant fish. And that, like, SSniperWolf with, I don't know, how many subs does she have now? She has probably like 21.1 million subscribers, which, I mean, obviously 21 times your size. That's, getting a shout out would be great. I'm sure they would get thousands of viewers to flock in and possibly hundreds of subscribers. And in the end, maybe that doesn't matter. Maybe they don't care about that sort of stuff. And honestly, I respect people that make content and aren't motivated by money and stuff. and just want to build a community. But in the end, that's just an idea. Not to get boxed like a fish or doxxed like a person who got doxxed by SSniperWolf. Thanks for watching.